What's up guys, Bones88 here, and we're doing the next episode of my free-to-play series. It has been a couple weeks, it's been a long time since I've done an update. I've been a little bit busy, lots of streaming, blah blah blah, but in the long run of things, nothing's really changed. I'm not doing anything any different. I just, I've been busy, but at the same time, there's nothing too crazy that's happened. We'll go over my roster, how good I'm doing. I don't know if I just said this, but we're 53 days in. So that's awesome. Things are going well. I got some 7 stars. And with that being said, you'll see everything as we go through. But we'll just do the normal episode like we do. We do all our dailies. We'll do the tower run. And I'll give you a little bit of review of my roster. So with that being said, let's do it. Alright, so first let's start with my roster. And we'll kind of do a little bit of farming at the same time and get some dailies. So I'm still working on my pride. And here we are. So it's not here because he's not favorited anymore. But I farmed Kagi through a node. I think he's the only Pride member that can be farmed through a node. Maybe Reval or whoever. Maybe a couple others, but I'm not going for those. The ones that I am going for, only Kagi was farmable. And so I was able to get both my dailies because he's on Order and Clans. And so he's maxed out. He's been maxed out for a while. As you can see here, I have him all the 6s. And the best runes I can get. And as far as I can take anybody to is gear 8. So all my pride's at gear 8. Here we go. We can take them up to 62. I haven't done that yet. As far as the rest of my pride, look, I almost have Salvador to 7 stars. She, Roxy, and Boreas are the hardest ones because you have to wait for them to RNG like pop up in your store. Boreas is guild, and I'm not sure about Roxy, but either way, they don't pop up very often. So that kind of sucks. If it wasn't for that, we'd be doing a lot better. So I have no one to farm Order and Clans nodes. So now I'm just working on another faction that can help me out. So Rantha and Darien, that helps me out with the Orcs event and Clans, and then Darien will help me with other stuff too. Like I use them quite a bit still. So I'm going to farm them to 7 until they're gone, and I have to find a couple more to complete my dailies. So let's do that real quick. Other than farming their shards, I'm not putting anything else into them though. I'm putting all my resources into the pride. Let's do Darien. Rantha's with the Order, so technically you could just farm him and get both your dailies, but I'm trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And I usually do all 5 on him if I have the energy. So we leveled somebody up already. That was a daily. Let's try to find a piece of gear. We can just slap something on him. I don't really care. And then we need to do a rune. Upgrade a rune. Let's see, does that have any speed on it? Unfortunately, I never get any good runes. I never hit speed. I never get anything like that. But I just sort to speed, and then I go down until I find the one with speed. Right now, I'm still using 2 stars, unfortunately. So if that hits, yeah. I'm sure I have somewhere to put it, but right now I'm not doing too well on runes. So let's go get rid of some dots here. No, I don't want it. I'm free to play. Leave me alone. It's not the last time we're going to do it. I'll see it again, I'm sure. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. What's next? Let's buy us. I love when you're free to play and you don't have anyone farmed or anything like that. I am so excited when the shop refreshes. It's like Christmas 3 times a day. So look there. Awesome. Good luck. We got Boreas. I don't buy anything else but Boreas shards. So, because the currency doesn't come very often and neither does he. In the guild, I'm buying Hera. I don't spend it on anyone else. I say that, but maybe there's one other person. I don't know if it's Slinger or Centurion. If I have the currency, I kind of spend on one other person. But if I were you, I would just save this and go on the one person. Pick your faction and then take one person out of that faction in the store. If I have like 5 million, I buy stuff from here. Otherwise, I don't even worry about it. I have no currency in Arena. That's a little worrisome because look, there's Roxy and Salvador. So that hasn't happened much to me. So that's kind of weird. I have been logging in every day. There's a couple days that I haven't got to log in, but for the most part I have. In this one, it's funny. I'm simultaneously farming Pride, farming Orcs, and farming humans, and it doesn't seem to be a problem. I'm getting 3 humans right here in this store, and I just get these 3 humans till they're 7-star. Look, I almost have Shieldbreaker to 7-star. I get Snorri, and I get Freezard. All in this, and if you do your tower and finish it every single day, it will not be a problem picking those 3. And I've even had enough where I'm farming Xantara for some demons, because I think I have Slinger to 7-star or almost 7-star. So there's my demon leader, you know, although I'll probably be getting buff. You know, that's a problem we'll have to deal with later. But either way, I'm having some demon teams, and Slinger's good as far as leadership goes. Xantara will probably be in my team when it comes to doing the demon event. Battlegrounds, I would recommend going Zera as soon as you can. She's like the meta leadership right now. By the time you get her and going up, she might be out of favor, but I doubt it. I would do Zera first, Kiri second, and then I would do maybe Garrett third. After that, I think it's pretty much up to you, but those 3 seem to be the best characters in this, and that's always the ones I've been getting. I was getting Kiri and Garrett first, and then I realized I was like, man, if I could farm Zera to 7 stars by the time I needed to do the more Doom event, that would be huge. And that would be huge everywhere in the game. If you can use Zera, you should be using her as your leader about 98% of the time. I have a few 7 stars, so I'm kind of getting this currency, but it's very slow at the moment. So I save 1,000 and then I spend it on Hard Orc. Hard Orc is one of the best characters in the game. Trust me. Save all this currency, and it's going to come slow, but save it because it's 1,000, like where it is right here, where Tool is. But get Hard Orc. And just so you know, Tool is kind of trash. I am not a fan. I don't recommend you farming this ever. Do not spend your 1,000 on Tool ever. I mean, if you really need him for like the event or something, then do it. But otherwise, do not spend that. You could get this gear. There's always good gear here. I'd rather you spend it on this stuff. But Tool is not good. But they might have put him there because he might be required for something. So yeah, that's what I do in the store. So let's get rid of some more dots. Let's see what else. Let's open up our chests. That's kind of a bug. You can bypass those 2. Alright, let's get rid of that. Let's check out what challenges we got going on. I just simulate them. Every once in a while, when my roster improves quite a bit, I'll try doing them again. But this is pretty much where I'm at with the challenges. I'm at challenge 10 on this one. Let's go do arena real quick, so when it refreshes, I can come back to it. I'm doing pretty good in arena. I'm at 53,000 with my Pride team. Who should we take on here? I feel like my best bet's going to be against this Darien team. Sometimes I surprise myself and win. Sometimes I just get my butt handed to me. We will see. Alright, let's do this. Who do I want to take out first? Let's try to take out a healer. I'm going to try to take out Illyria because she's a little bit squishier than the others. Let's put some shell up. Big hit. Come on, baby. There we go. Beautiful. Behind taunt. That's okay. Oh god, here we go. It's probably a stall team. Let's go. Put haste. Haste. Let's get a little taunt going. Buffs up. Let's heal. Spread that feather. I'm just putting this on him to get some dodge going. I know you should kind of wait for when he doesn't taunt anymore. Come on, man. We gotta kill her. I bet as soon as I get around this taunt. Ooh, nice hit. Big hit. There we go, baby. There we go. Let's try to kill her, because she's just going to make things... Oh, nope. Never mind. Oh, see? Look at that. All of a sudden, we're almost dead, so... Yeah, that sucks. So that's pretty much a loss there. But you know, when you're first starting out, 2 healers and 2 tanks will take you a long ways. You kind of got to be strategic and take the L sometimes. Yeah, that was terrible. Terrible. Well, that's free to play for you. So let's do some tournaments. I don't try in these at this point. Very rarely can I climb at all. Those are actually pretty good rewards. Where that's about the best I've done. So we need a bounty hunter, gladiator, and a mercenary. All right, this is about all we have here. So yeah, once again, I'm not going to try that hard. I'm just going to get my daily in. That's the most important thing. But when you are able to start competing in things like this, definitely, even if you don't have much time, at least get to stage 4 of the rewards. That's the most important, that you're at least getting one shard of Zalinar. And the only way, guys, you can get Zalinar is through tournament rewards. And you don't start getting shards until you hit stage 4. You get 1. And I don't know exactly the total. You probably get 4, maybe 5 shards if you get all the way to stage 10. But that takes a lot of time. And not very many people have the time to do that. And honestly, I'm just going to hit auto. But oh yeah, also yesterday I opened up an epic shard and I got Telios, which was 50 shards of Telios. That's pretty big. So I got to unlock him. Am I going to put resources into him? No, I'm not. Not right now. But see, this is the weakest team and I got annihilated. So I'm probably just going to do them and then edit them out in this video because it's just going to be boring. Okay, so I got done with the tournaments there. I did 3 battles. Now I'm done with the daily. Let me check my mail real quick. So defense phase has begun. Here's some. I'll take that. I think we can go back to the shop and use that for Roxy. We'll do that real quick. I just need to set my defense real quick. So I don't need to change anything. I can show you my defenses real quick. This is just thrown together. There's no strategy. I just put like all my humans together. I get 31,000. That's not a bad team. Over here, this is my best team. I have Pride. It's at 53,000. After that, it's all just trash. Behind, and there's 4 nodes. You know what I mean? Slinger's my 3rd best leader. Just threw a bunch of people behind him at 20,000 hero power. And then I just put all my orcs. Well, my 2 orcs. And then anything else that was left behind her. So I'm nothing special or anything like that. But that's just what I do every time. So one thing I forgot to do was expeditions. You cannot forget to do expeditions on your free-to-play. This is where you're going to get most of your... I mean, you get some good stuff through here. So, of course, I say this every time. Just make sure you do the ones that last the least, like the 1 minute, the 5 minutes, the 10 minutes, and do all those first. Because when you're starting out, you're not going to be able to do them all. So you want to make sure you get as many as you can in the fastest time. So if you do all the ones that are like 15 minutes, blah, 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 when they come back within a decent amount of time, you can start doing the 10 hours and the 12 hours and all that. I lucked out and I only have one that's 12 hours. The rest are a couple minutes. So see, I don't have enough there, so I'll wait for those 2 or 3 to come back. I'll finish the rest in those minutes, and then when those come back, I'll do the 12-hour one. Let's go back to the shop. Let's go get Roxy real quick, because she's the one I need the most. Alright, we got some Roxy. Now let's do some tower. And this won't take as long, and I'll edit it down a little bit, but it doesn't take long at all. I don't even put in a weak team or anything. I literally put in my Pride, and it's over with. And you'll see what I'm saying here in a minute. Pretty much my strategy is wipe him out with Kagi's Whirlwind, and then go into the next match, get everyone's cooldowns back, and then Whirlwind the next one. So every other match, I'm just Whirlwinding people to death, and they almost pretty much die in one hit. So that makes things a lot easier when it comes to doing tower. Now, mind you, I'm starting out. This isn't hard tower. This is regular tower. It's doable. I still, to this day, in my main account, have not beat hard tower to where I can simulate it. This is it's doable, but you still want to make sure you get it done as fast as you can so that you can start simming it, and it just saves you time in your day. And I think you need 150, I believe. I'm still a ways away. And so we're just going to whirlwind the crap out of these people. Watch. Boom! Next. That's what I do. And I get done in about 10 minutes probably. It doesn't take long. I mean, Kagi is just a beast in the beginner. But it also helps I have abilities to 6. I have him 7-star, so that's a lot of reason to. It's easy, man. I just slice through him like butter. Look, all I'm doing is basics. So that everyone's cooldowns is ready for the next one, and I just smash them. Next. And so I can't stress how important tower mode is. As soon as it becomes available to you, you need to start farming tower mode and just trying to take the time out of the day to do it. It's just, when you miss one day, you're missing out on a lot of resources, a lot of free resources. It's just very, very, very important, and it's something you really have to do. You get so many shards for so many characters. You get crazy amounts of ability mats upon lots of other stuff. So it's just, make sure you're doing this every day if you can. I mean, we all are busy. We all sometimes can't do it. But if you can do it, if you're laying in your bed about to go to bed, just like make sure you do it, because you're missing out. Every day you don't do it, that's so many more resources you don't have. Boom! Good night. See ya. Sayonara, my friend. Boom! So I will say that Arena grows as you grow. So teams get harder every day. When you get more powerful, the tower gets more powerful, and it's all based off of your arena shard. So when I started out, I was one-shotting everybody because there was no one in my shard. It was just a bunch of bots, pretty much, just preset teams that were there just to take a place for me to fight, to climb up an arena and to fight in tower. So it's still available. But now, as time has went on, people are starting to get into my shard. So I'm fighting actual people now, which means that it's getting tougher. So just know that it does, if it seems like it's getting harder and harder, it is getting harder. I think it caps off, especially on normal. Somehow there's a cap where it doesn't get too hard. But now if you get to hard tower mode, it is an endless thing. It doesn't cap. Like, whoever's number one in your arena, you could possibly be facing against. And it's almost, you have to really be good at it, and it takes a lot of time, but it can be beat. But it is close to being impossible. It really sucks. So I'm getting closer to the top, and watch, I'm not going to be doing as much damage as I was earlier. See, I mean, it still hit hard. They're all almost dead, but everyone's standing more. Here, like a couple weeks ago, even at the top, I was one-shotting teams. But things are getting harder as I progress because they're progressing. So I just want to let you know that, because people may not know how the algorithm works. Alright, so I have 2 left. I'm noticing that it's getting significantly harder. I'll show this next battle just to show you what I mean. Alright, so I'm just going to go at it like I would against like an arena team or something, because it's kind of getting harder. Sharp is very dangerous in the beginning, so we're going to hit him. We're going to get a big hit on him. Boom. Alright, let's try to get rid of Venomate. I'm going to put these over on Salvador because he's losing shield there. So let's put his shell up. We'll wait on the dodge. Let's get him a big hit. Come on. Boom! Wow, that went a lot better than I thought. Okay. Well, just one more left then, guys. Alright, here we are. Last battle. Let's put this over anyways. I don't care. This is the last battle, so we can just do whatever we want. Boom! Big hit. Freezard he's a great character overall, but he's really dangerous in the beginner stages, so you want to try to get rid of him as fast as you can. We'll just do a basic. Big hit, baby. See, that didn't do much at all. I didn't notice. Did it miss completely? That kind of sucks. Let's put some buffs up. Let's put a shell up. But see, I mean, they're actually giving me a run for my money. So when you get to the top, you kind of got to be careful. And make sure at the end of every match, before the last one, that you have your cooldowns all reset. Because wherever you ended in the match previous is where your cooldowns are into the next match. So let's just auto this and get it over with, boys. Ow! Boom! Alright, and that's tower, guys. Yeah, see, I mean, that's just for one room being complete. That's not everything together. So, I mean, you get a lot of resources doing this. Alright, so only a couple things left. Let's check the events. We forgot to do that earlier. Got treasure hunt. I mean, it's not that much gold. I'm not really worried about it, so we're just going to simulate that. These I haven't been able to beat yet. I don't have enough good characters to do that. So that's about it on events. Let's do one more arena to finish off our daily. So, you know, there's not much to choose from. I mean, I don't know about the Zara lead, but I don't think we're going to climb too high. I think we're stuck about where we are on arena. Let's try it. Maybe we'll be surprised. Even though Zara is somewhat of a counter to Pride. I know. I know. But you never know. I got beat pretty bad by that Darien team. I just think I'm stuck here for now. Okay, who do I want to kill first? Kind of want to kill Zara first. I'm pretty sure we're going to get decimated by this. Don't get me wrong. I know. Ooh, see? Look at that. I was surprised by that. That was huge. Let's try to take Mar out. If we can. Okay. Come on, big hit. Beautiful. Let's try to take him out if we can. I'm surprised we haven't gotten a taunt yet from Trongar. Come on, baby. Come on. Ah, cheat death. Well, he has cheat death anyways, so I'm actually not too worried about that. Get some haste. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Come on. Come on. See, once again, I'm surprised. I can't believe we're doing this good. We'll save it. We'll save that. Come on, die, man. Die. And look, right when we need it. He literally got it the last second. I kind of want to do this. That might have been the wrong choice. I don't know. Let's do this. Big hit. Come on, baby. No. My Boreas isn't where I want him to be yet, but so far, so good. I think we have this in the bag. Probably even hit auto. Look at that. Beautiful. See, I can't believe we just did that. So we did better against Zara than we did Darien. Ow! There we go, baby. What rank are we at? So we're at 75. That's where I've been staying. Is in the 70s. Which isn't bad, man. For, I don't remember what I said, 53 days in? That's pretty good to be top 100. I mean, in my main account, I like to stay in the 30s. It's not like I'm at 1 or anything. So, hopefully we can stay competitive in the shard. So, one thing left is just doing 10 common missions, which is like farming gear. So when I farm gear, you want to spend all this energy and your daily activity in farming gear for your 5 people you're trying to do whatever legendary event you choose. Like I said, I chose Pride, so I want to put all mine into Pride. And she's almost gear 8. I mean, if you can't go up anymore because you're restricted by what level you are, put something into like another character you plan on working on next. But try to put everything you can into your faction of choice. This is the hardest piece I've had to farm so far. I haven't had to farm a 50 piece yet. Alright, that's all you had to do. And now you get a daily. And you get this, and we're good, guys. That's about it. Before we leave, I didn't show you my whole entire roster. I just showed you guys my Pride. So let's I got Amara through expeditions just now. So let's unlock her. And I want to give you a disclaimer. I'm a hero collector first. So I unlock everything. I take them up a level every time I'm able to. But in reality, that's a bad way to build your roster. You should not do that. You should not unlock anybody. You should not level up anybody as far as star-wise unless you plan on using them. What I'm doing... oh look, we got him to 7-star too. That's awesome. We'll do that here in a second. What I'm doing is the bad way of doing it. Because when you do what I'm doing, you're upping your total hero power. Well, to new players, like, well, isn't that what you want to do? Isn't that the point of the game? It is the point of the game, and if you watch any of my battlegrounds, you'll know that it pisses me off beyond recognition. Like, I am mad about this. And Galaxy of Heroes has the same problem, but the higher your total hero power, the more likely you're going to go up against someone tougher in battlegrounds. It all comes down to battlegrounds. If you care about battlegrounds, then I recommend that you don't unlock anybody until you're ready to work on that person. If you do that, then your total hero power will go down, and you'll fight someone who's probably more like you. But the way it works, it is flawed, guys. It's flawed. I've been campaigning about getting it changed. I'm doing my best to get it changed. But how it is the more people you unlock, the higher your total hero power goes. So it's okay if you do that. Just know that it's a warning. Like, that's what's going to happen if you do that. With that being said, I'm going to take everyone to 7-star. That's just how I am. I can't do it. I can't see the red dots. I don't want to see the glowing thing. Like, I have to do it so that it goes away. but it's really a stupid idea if you're a big Battlegrounds player. Slinger, I'm going to be upping anyways, so awesome. That's another 7-star character I have. I'm putting everything into Pride right now, though. So yes, Salvador's almost 7. Hera's almost 7. Kagi is 7. Freezard is 7. Eric Shieldbreaker's almost 7. Slinger just turned 7. That's about as far... Oh, look, Snorri is almost a 7. So I'm really close to having a bunch of 7s. I already have Corcoran to 7. So as you see, I'm not really trying to farm orcs or the humans, but I have a bunch almost to 7-star. And that means as soon as I get done with my Pride Legendary, I'm going to be way ahead of the game on getting my next Legendary. I'll probably go humans next since I almost have 3 already. That means I could get Darien. And I think I'm going to do it with Darien because I've never seen anyone do it. It can be done, but that'll be a really fun stream event if I can beat it with Darien. So, but that's about it, guys. That's my roster. That's my progress. It's kind of a boring grind, but that's why we do it, right? I love the grind. And yeah, before we go, let's open up a chest. We got a couple of chests anyways. And all I ever do, I'm not saying this is the way, this is the best way, but in my mind, the best thing to do is as soon as I get 300 Dre coins, I go and buy these. You can't have enough ability scrolls. You need so many, and it's going to take you so many that this is not the bad way to go. And you can't even use these until like level 70, but these are one of the most precious things in the game. And when it comes around time where you can start using these, you're going to have a bunch. And you're gonna shoot through arena. You're as long as you put these on the right abilities, it's gonna be crazy, guys. It's gonna be crazy. And so there's no other way to go. The shard system sucks. Do not put any grade coins into that. You will naturally farm characters at a pretty good pace. You don't need any more shards. These are one of the biggest bottlenecks in the game, and you can ask anybody. Now, if you're sitting at the top and have everybody farm and everybody ability, yeah, these are gonna build up. But these don't not become a bottleneck until you're at the top, until you have everyone farmed. And if you're just starting out now, there's always going to be a new character. Always going to be a new character. So it's going to be even harder for you to catch up. So I'm telling you, you should buy these every time. As soon as you get 300, just spend your Drake coins on this. You can farm fast enough that the only other thing you should do is say you're farming Darien, for example. Okay? Go to find. And there's this right here. You farmed them all you can do, and so just reset that and farm it again. But I don't even recommend you do that, really. If you do anything that's not those ability things, go here and buy 3 of these. The first 3 are 50 Dre coins. Then it goes up to 100. Buy the 350s. That's only 150 Dre coins, and you get a crap load of energy. So you can't go wrong with that either. So those are the only 2 things I would do with your Dre coins. Free to play. Now, if you're just balling out of, if you have all kinds of them, do whatever you want with them at that point. Because you can, you can go go here to the bank and see this right here. I mean, you can buy one of these. This is only for people who want to buy. I mean, this is such a great offer. Both these, either one of them, it's amazing. Even the $5 one, I got really far when I first started out. That's if you want to spend anything. It's such a great value. You can't go wrong with that. And, I kind of recommend it. I don't want to be like, start spending money. I'm not recommending spending money in these games, but you can get really far with this stuff. And I won't lie, I buy these on my main account, this $17 one, every year or every month. It just helps you so much. You don't have to worry about getting up in arena to get a lot of great coins. But anyways, that's all I got to say about this today. I just want to say I've been getting a lot of feedback about these, and now that Zeri's doing one, people are really excited about these free-to-play videos. There's not really much else to do in the game, so everyone's really liking this content. So I just want to say thank you guys for all the positive feedback. Thank you for just everything you guys have been doing for me up to now and beyond. I just can't thank you guys enough. And, there's going to be more, and we're not going to stop. I'm coming up with ideas all the time. I'm trying to get more top 10s. Maybe some pack reviews. I'm trying to just put more out there for you guys. So I see what everyone's suggesting. I'm getting all your guys' stuff, and I'm going to do my best to put more content out than I already am. And once again, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for the support, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.